Mira, 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 ¿pero dónde van?
Echa a la policía a correr. No me jodas. No me jodas, que echa a la policía a correr. ¡Hala! ¡Con piedras! ¡Con piedras!
Hey, Mr. Vice President, you ever met Tony? Let's see if he can answer that question, because that would settle a lot of things. You bring up credibility. Let's bring it up. Who do you believe? Do you believe the naval officer that held a high security clearance, that commanded a nuclear submarine, that has emails and documentation and voice recordings, that went to the FBI under penalty of perjury
under pressure
and said his story? Or do you believe the political family with a history of plagiarism and shady deal-making, who's hidden and ran for the hills since this broke, and 3 of their business partners are in prison? The deal is very simple. They cooked it up in 2015 while Joe was VP. The Chinese communists sent $10 million to the Biden family. $5 million of it was an interest-free loan. The other $5 million went to the holding company, where Jim Biden, the bro, held back 10 for the big guy. So then Tony meets with the VP twice on this, and then when Tony wants to put in good corporate governance, Joe Biden says no. They cut Tony out of the deal, and then they smear him as a Russian agent when he goes boom.
under pressure.
How's that for a boom?
under pressure.
How's that for a boom? How's that for a boom?
Sued
My father, Joe Biden.
in countries where Joe Biden was working as America's top diplomat. In 2014, Ukrainians, sick of corruption, revolted. Vice President Joe Biden went to Kiev to help the new government.
You have to fight the cancer of corruption.
But then, something strange happened. Just 3 weeks later, a Ukrainian natural gas company, Burisma, accused of corruption, appoints Hunter Biden, seen here in their promotional videos, to their board of directors, paying his firm more than $1 million a year. Hunter, a lawyer who had just been discharged from the Navy Reserves for testing positive for cocaine.
Mr. Hunter Biden.
He had served on other boards, but had no known experience in Ukraine or natural gas. We went to Kiev and found even among Joe Biden supporters in Ukraine, Hunter's hiring was troubling.
How do you judge what Hunter Biden was doing?
I think that Hunter Biden did a very bad thing, and he was very wrong.
Joe's a crook! 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 Under pressure.